Longevity Lifestyle Designers, this is Zach here with secretsoflongevity.com, and this is the How to Be Winning Like Charlie Sheen Elixir recipe. So we're going to start with, in our blender, we're going to begin with some tiger milk. This is milk from mother tiger that is lactating, recently had cubs. A friend of mine has one as a pet. That's where I get it from. We're going to put about 3 cups in there. So this is raw tiger milk. Hopefully you have access to that. Next up is a bit of tiger blood, which I got again from the same tiger. We just let a little bit of its blood. I had it taken out with a syringe. It's a little old, so it's a little brown. It's not the vibrant red color that it should be. And I've actually just been cooking it a bit with some herbs in it. And the herbs that were in there were Hoshawu, Romania, Astragalus, and Eucomia bark. And if you want to get those herbs to mix with your tiger blood, you can find them at the link below. So we just added 2 cups in there. Next we're going to add some chia seed to sort of give this drink a little bit of thickness once it's blended up. Chia seeds are a great source of omega-3 fatty acids, lots of protein. Good for recovery after those nights of partying and sort of the rock star lifestyle that you would be engaging in if you're winning like Charlie Sheen. Next we're going to add 2 tablespoons of xylitol because, you know, if you've been hitting the alcohol and you've been an addict and any sort of addictive type of personality, you're going to want to cut down the sugars. Xylitol, of course, is a great alternative to honey, agave, regular sugar, corn syrup, all those other things that we know don't have the benefits of being low glycemic because they're obviously sugars and they boost the blood sugar very quickly. And that's not what you're going to want if you're battling any sort of drug addiction. So I put 1 tablespoon in there, I'm going to put another one. So xylitol doesn't get processed as sugar in the body and it's very tasty. It's equal sweetness in terms of quantity. If you're substituting xylitol for any other, at least for sugar, you do it equal parts xylitol per equal parts sugar. Next we're going to add several tablespoons of the cacao. If you want to get it off the real crack and you want to get on the healthy crack, get on the cacao. Adding 3 tablespoons of the nibs, and this will really, hopefully doesn't make your head explode. So we've put some protein in here in the form of the tiger milk and the chia seeds. Every Vatican high priest, assassin, warlock needs a lot of things to refuel. So we're going to add some raw eggs in here too. These eggs were from pasteurized chickens. They have amazing color yolk, deep yellowish orange. And so we're putting 3 in here just for all that extra energy and recovery potential that's in an egg, in a raw egg. Next we're going to zip it up because we've added all the coarsest ingredients and we're going to add all the powders after that. There we go. Next up we're going to add the cacao powder. I'm going to use about 7 grams of this. It was originally a rock that we broke up into a powder. Had it in the form of a rock. So this is 7 grams, which is roughly 3 tablespoons, I think. And of course, if you're going to be living a lifestyle with goddesses around you, you're going to need a lot of maca powder. It's a good alternative and replacement to cocaine if you're trying to get off that. So we're going to put probably 3 tablespoons in there. Actually, we'll just go with 2 just because of the strong flavor. We want this to still taste really good. I'm going to go for 1 tablespoon of mesquite powder. Another great superfood powder that is high in protein again, full of minerals, quite alkaline actually, and is very high in the amino acid lysine, which is often deficient, especially in people who have led lifestyles that are a little bit addictive and sort of runs down on the whole body. And if you're becoming zinc deficient, you're going to need more lysine to help boost a whole wide range of bodily processes. So the lysine is a key amino acid for that. I'm going to add some thrival pine pollen. Just shake a little bit in there, possibly 2 teaspoons worth. Got to fuel up the testosterone, bioavailable plant-based, bio-identical testosterone and other androgen-like chemicals. So that includes things like DHEA, as I said, testosterone, androstenedione, androsterone, and many other precursors to hormones that help bring about a whole balance to the male vitality as well as female vitality. It's also very good for skin health. It strengthens the elastin and collagen, which, as we know, both of those things are key components of maintaining skin health and integrity throughout our life. So it's not just a supplement for men, it's definitely for both men and women. It's not going to cause male characteristics in women, especially the powder. If you were to take large amounts of the tincture for a long period of time, you would perhaps start to see that depending on your own specific hormonal makeup. So it is a very safe and adaptogenic herb anyone can use. Then I'm going to add more protein in the form of whey powder. I'm just going to add 1 scoop. This is grass-fed, non-heated or non-pasteurized whey powder. An excellent product that I've been using. Very tasty, makes drinks taste amazing. Gets that extra protein in there for a quick recovery after hard workouts or any other extreme factors that might be in your lifestyle. Of course, we're also going to want this to taste really good, so we're going to add a little bit more stevia. Well, actually, I haven't added stevia yet, but there's stevia in the whey powder. But we have the xylitol, but we're going to add a little stevia as well, just to give it sort of a more well-rounded sweetness, because the xylitol is going to hit one part of the tongue, stevia is more back of the throat type of sweetness. And neither of these have an effect on the blood sugar to the degree that honey or any of these other really higher glycemic sugars would. So we're going to whip this up and see how it tastes. So you also have to make sure that you share plenty of your drink with your goddesses at home. We're going to divide this up into 3 jars. That's a bourbon full. And there you have it. Is it good?
It's very good.
You're welcome.